This is an example of a typical advance day, sitting in a car in a parking lot making phone calls to people. I think it's always a little bit of a surprise when someone from the White House calls. Yes, my name's Carrie Devine. I'm with the White House. In Washington. We are in Elyria, Ohio. I'm actually here doing a pre-advance, so we're here about 2 weeks before the actual trip. It's kind of nice to have the opportunity to see stuff a couple weeks ahead of time. The president is planning to visit Lorain County in a couple of weeks, and so I'm in town just meeting up with people, seeing what types of places he might be able to visit.
I mean, we're very comfortable bringing football coaches, athletic groups through our plant, showing them what we're doing. This is a whole lot different than anything.
It's really a privilege, you know, we get a peek at a lot of different people's lives and businesses, and I know people talk about learning America, but it's really true. You get to see things you would never otherwise see outside of your circle and your circumstance. It's a nice VFW post. It's funny all the things you notice when you do advance work. Bike rack, VFW posts, gymnasiums.
The purpose of the trip is to focus on jobs, and the community college here is particularly involved. They've got some new programs. There's a wind turbine program that we're going to visit that has displaced workers from the manufacturing sector learning about alternative energy.
Displaced steel worker. Was out there for 37 years, and I'm looking for a job.
I was in the construction field, and of course we know how the economy took a tank with the housing construction, and this was a perfect fit for what my interest was to continue forward in my career.
Having a president coming into town is, I think, extremely exciting. He'll experience and see where the stimulus money that he has allotted is going. We're not pretending that it's just money handed to us and we're using it frivolously. We're going with it, and we're gonna use it wisely. Hope I get to meet him. Rumor has it he's coming into our class, and first thing I want to do is thank him.
Friday will be the greatest day of my life, to actually be in the same room with the President of the United States.
I'll let the press go down there when he's in the classroom.
The White House press pool covers the president anywhere he goes publicly. We need to kind of plan for that at every site, you know, that they have a movement to get to whatever their press position is.
So they could potentially come in that door and you just position them here.
Yeah, and then we just let some of the cameras go over there to get a better picture if they want to. But actually, he stands there. This is actually a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of little logistical things that we have to iron through.
Yeah, you'd rather have it be that way.
We aren't planning to announce this till either the night before or the morning of. Just keep it as quiet as you can.
Yeah.
And don't talk to the press about it.
Okay. Okay.
Friday, we have a great opportunity to have the president come through the plant. It's a great honor. I think our employees are looking forward to it.
You hear about it, you see it on television where other people have met different presidents, but you never think it could happen to you, but I would love for it to happen to me.
We hope for the president to experience and see we are a good county and everything, but just look at the downfall of the jobs not being here, and we need, you know, something to help people that don't have it.
There's tons of workers working at these tables and kind of dressing the helmets. The press can be staged on one side, and we're going to work on lighting a couple of these workstations where he can talk to people. And they have some USA and World football helmets that they made.
that will also be caught by the pools will sort of follow behind him and get their shots, right?
Right, so the first couple rooms he goes into will buy us some time to move press into the painting room.
All right, then 205 to 320, we move into the town hall. How's everything going here on distribution?
Ethan's actually over at the school right now setting up the distribution. Tickets are printed and they're going to start handing out tickets at 6 p.m. and total number's 1250.
All right, thanks guys.
Bye-bye.
Are we ready? There's a president coming to our county. The last time a president was here was when President Truman came.
At this town hall, we've got 1,250 seats. The tickets went really quickly for them.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Put your names on the bottom of the ticket before the event, okay?
It's my responsibility to take it from a plain room with nothing in it to making it look like a presidential town hall within the next 36 hours.
There are a lot of pieces that get put in place that probably would surprise people.
Our build will include 115 power strips and 90 tables for the press, about 250 feet of trusses, basically TV quality lighting, 1,500 chairs, 400 feet of bike rack fencing, 100 pieces of stage deck, and last but not least, 4 porta potties.
The president's vehicle, which is now referred to as the Beast, actually gets flown in on a car plane. The plane arrives wherever it is we are about a day or two ahead of time. Well, I think some people think that the lifestyle of Advance is glamorous, because I think on game day it appears that way. But the reality is it's a bit of a grind, but you know, it's fun and it's unique and there's nothing else like it.